Question. Is there a standard S rank you'll only play with long term until they finally get buffs? For me, that character is Grace Howard. Me personally, I never liked the Anomaly playstyle, especially pre-buff Grace. I'm an attack player. I want to rush in, mash buttons, and overpower my ops while using the least amount of brain power possible. But Anomaly agents? I'm only strong when I make reactions, and my overall attack power is weaker than a 4-foot child in a mage uniform? I uninstalled Genshin for a reason. After 5 years of playing this? That's just boring to me now. The only exception to this rule is Miyabi, but she's a Void Hunter. Fast solo reactions and high damage comes with her prestige. Grace needed the buffs. Before the buffs, she was stuck with only her crew and Electro agents. Now you can pair her up with any Anomaly agent of your choosing. So let's break down Grace, show y'all some helpful techs, and show y'all how you can conquer endgame content. Tech number 1, High Pressure Spike. Her 4-hit basic that gives you 8 stacks of zap, so when you use her new EX skill, she consumes the stacks, vacuums in enemies, and detonates, dealing damage and building up the anomaly meter. Also, make sure that you're moving the analog stick after the second hit so you can control your positioning. Use basic attack to control your position, stack your zap, and consume everything with your EX skill. Tech number 2, Pulse. After using her ult, she gets 25 stacks of Pulse while also holding the skill button, repeatedly throwing 25 grenades, triggering a bloom 4 times. So that you're not being interrupted while holding skill, move left and right to avoid attacks so you can trigger the full damage of obstruction removal cycle. Also note that fire and ether are the elements that she gets most of her bloom damage from. If you want to capitalize on this, pair Grace up with fire and ether agents. I suggest for everyone that's watching this guide right now to use her evasive skill and quick assist every chance you get. Her basic attack may give 8 stacks of zap, but it's still shooting physical attacks while she's an Electro Anomaly agent. Isn't this girl supposed to be a genius or something? Instead of relying on that one move in basic and EX skill to build your anomaly, use quick assist and evasive assist every chance you get. Plus, it only costs you 1 assist point and it slows down time. Perfect excuse to raise your anomaly faster. Now let's talk discs. There are many routes you can go with this, so I'm only suggesting the discs that work for me. 4-piece Phaethon's Melody for Anomaly Mastery and an 8-second buff of Anomaly Proficiency when using an EX skill. 4-piece Notes from the Chain for a 30-second Anomaly Proficiency buff when Grace triggers a bloom. Chaos Jazz, which buffs her electric damage, and Freedom Blooms to increase Anomaly Proficiency to increase build-up. For either one of these choices, 2-piece is either going to be Melody, Blues, or Jazz. Disc 4 is always going to be Anomaly Proficiency. Disc 5 is always going to be either Attack or Fin ratio, and Disc 6 is always going to be Anomaly Mastery. For your free-to-play teams, I would suggest using Lucy and Bernice, or Ambi and Rena. For premium teams, I always go Astra and Vivian, or Nangguang and Miyabi. And as for the W engines, I suggest Fusion, Time Weaver, or Weeping Gemini. Now that I covered everything you need to know to master her, let me show you how I conquer endgame content with Grace.
me alone. Come on.